Okay, good. There we go. Looks like I am live. The only problem I have now is that I don't know why my chat has disappeared from OBS, but that's okay. That's okay. I have an idea on how to fix it. Or how to deal with it, anyways. Okay, we'll try that. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll give it a go. Sounds like I need to turn my... Oh. I'm gonna have to adjust some settings because the game music is ridiculously loud. We'll see how it goes. Wonder if I can just pause all this. I don't know if that'll work, if it'll still show chat, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay, so I'm going to be starting in Orison. This is my first steps into 4.0. I intentionally stayed away from the PTU just so that everything in 4.0 would be a fresh experience for me. I didn't want to ruin it. So, yeah, this is everything in the game is going to be new to me at this point. But we'll see how it goes. I kind of have a plan. I'm confused. It put me straight into my hangar, which is very odd. Sounds like I'm hearing noises from other hangars, possibly. Okay, so this is the situation that I'm in with my fleet at the moment. These are all subscriber rewards. What I actually have access to is the Prospector, the Starlancer Max, and the Intrepid. But looks like we have the Mirai Guardian, which I have not taken a look at. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a look at those. I'm also going to have my Starlancer Max delivered. That's what I'll be flying out of here. Let's take a look at the Mirai Guardians though real quick. Okay, so one cooler, one power plant, two power plants, on drive, and one shield. Missiles, it has size 2, 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 size 2 missiles, that's pretty decent. And then, oh, it only has 2 weapons on it, 2 guns. And what is this? Oh, fuel port. Okay, and then the interceptor is going to have size 3 missiles. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 size 3 missiles. Same weapons, which are size 5 M7As. That's okay. Alright, let's pull the Guardian out. I just kinda wanna look at it for a second before I take off. I haven't looked at anything about this ship just yet. So this will be a bit of a surprise. Okay, it doesn't look like I have anything just really useful. I'm gonna have to go find a multi-tool, I guess. I can put my livery on my Starlancer Max before we get started here. I'm not gonna have anything else that I can put on. Fuel port and docking collar. I mean, yeah, okay. We're gonna have to figure that out a little bit. Am I in an extra large hangar? No. Wait, maybe I am. Okay. It's a little odd. Okay, so Mirai Guardian. That's how you enter the pilot seat. What's back? I mean, it looks cool. I'm a bit of a fan of the Furies, so yeah, this could be interesting. Okay, yeah, that's a suit locker, elevator, components. This is a weapon. Yeah. Weapon locker, yeah. Okay. But we're not gonna have a bed or... Oh, wait, there's a bed. Okay. And a kitchen. And a bathroom. Ventilation. Okay. It's kinda cool, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot more to it than I expected, honestly. Um, oh yeah. It's a 9. Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I'm a fan. I wonder how much it costs, but yeah, so far I'm a fan. I really did not expect this much of an interior. If I'm being honest, that's really nice. Okay, we're gonna go get our Starlancer out now. I'm not even gonna look at the other one. I don't feel like I need to. That's just really cool. Alright, let's see, what are we going to do to get started here? I'm really not thrilled with all those ships in my ASOP for no reason, but... Alright, contracts. We have 1 hauling, 2 bounty hunters. 151,000. Wow. Looks like I start with 20,000. Oh wow. Your first missionary or mercenary mission, you get 53,000 for 50,000 for a cargo hauling mission for an 8 SCU cargo hauling mission. So that's interesting. Bring out the Starlancer. We'll go jump up to Seraphim and grab a multi-tool and all that, and yeah. That's how we'll get started, I guess. That can't be like. I know they said they were going to increase mission payouts, but 50,000 for the first that ain't right. That can't be right. The screen on my little elevator thing there is messed up. Yeah. Okay. I'm really kind of wondering what all has changed. But we've got our Starlancer. Let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, good God. That's not fun. I'd hope they'd come up with a solution for this, but it doesn't look like they have. And there's gonna be so many people on for the 4.0, it's ridiculous. Oh, there we go. It's actually going to let me out of my hangar, so that's good. Oh, I know why. That was interesting. Okay. It put me at max. It didn't limit my speed when I went to. It definitely feels weird. I need to look at my graphics, is what I need to look at. Let's see, what is it? Alt R? It's not bad, actually. I mean, I need to look, see what my graphics are set at, but let's take a look. High quality. May have to turn off clouds, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, where are my markers? Okay, that's the delivery ship. Oh, okay, here we go. I've got a marker now for Seraphim. I wonder if it's the clouds. Yeah, okay. So that did not take me to Seraphim. That's not. Okay. Maybe this time. So for some reason that didn't jump to Seraphim. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. That's possible. Maybe they changed something. I'm wondering if I'm kind of wondering if other people are having the same problem or not. Guess we'll see. I'm gonna try this one more time, but I'm thinking I'm going to just have to fly there manually. Yeah, look at this crap. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Well, while we're flying, we can take a look. I have nothing in my rep, so that's interesting. No. There's 4 salvage contracts available, and Valeros. Ooh, there's a service beat. Yeah, I mean, I would do that, but I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save up some money to go buy the Nursa to stick in this ship, so I'll have access to a medbed. Ooh, I wonder if they have increased the prices of um, the ships and everything since they've increased the payout for the missions so much. It's kind of ridiculous how much they've increased the payout on the missions, but I'm not complaining. But 50,000 for the starter mission from cargo hauling is, yeah. I mean, that's yeah. But regardless, if I ever make it to Seraphim, the plan is I'm going to do just a few cargo hauling missions to make enough money to try and go buy the Nursa. Hopefully, I'll be able to do maybe 4, 5 missions and be able to have enough money to afford the Nursa. But yeah, since I don't know if they've increased the prices on the Nursa and everything else, yeah, we'll just have to see. I could go and look at it now, but you know, there's no point in going now. I have no money at all, so I'll just go ahead and make my way to Seraphim and try that. I'm really hoping this isn't going to be a continuing problem, though, of just getting to Seraphim, because that's. I'm kind of curious if it's oh, that's not great. Someone's saying that the storing and retrieval is broken, and you have to claim your ship if you leave it at a station when you log off. That's not great. Someone's saying if you get a crime stat and go to Klesher, you can't leave without a character reset. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, all the people. Yeah. Don't get a crime stat, dummies. Wow. So people are having quite a few issues from the sounds of it, which honestly is to be expected, I suppose. Uh, yeah, that's just par for the course, honestly. I really wish my chat was not messed up though on OBS. That would make me feel a lot better if it wasn't. Oh well. This is the first time I've tried multi-streaming though, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Easy Games. How's it going? Good. I'm having a little difficulty getting to Seraphim right now, so having to do it manually, and it's taking forever. Mouse 3. I can't figure out what this operator mode is. Yeah, I, uh, I intentionally stayed away from the PTU. So this is actually my first look at 4.0. So everything is going to be a surprise for me. I'm actually really excited about it. I have been waiting on the reset. Now that the reset's here, I actually feel like I have a reason to play and something to work towards without having that upcoming reset looming, you know. So, yeah, I don't know. There's something weird there with that operator mode. I haven't looked into it much. Yeah, no, I get that. Everything gets crazy around Christmas. But yeah, I've I've thought about it a good bit, and you know, I'm happy this way. Everything about I haven't been to Pyro. I haven't watched any videos on Pyro. I made sure not to. I don't even know what planets are in Pyro. Like intentionally keeping myself in the dark, just so it would all be a fresh experience for me. I'm really happy about it. I tell you what, though, last night was rough because I started downloading this, the game, like the 4.0 preview, at about midnight last night, and it's now 10 a.m. the next day, and it just finished downloading maybe 30 minutes ago. So, yeah, I'm telling you that was rough waiting on that. And of course, my first experience of, jumping into 4.0 is I can't jump to Seraphim. I don't know if it's going to be just Seraphim or if it's, a lot of the stations or what's going on there. But yeah, it won't let me jump. Yeah, yeah, no, I stay. I've been trying to stay away from YouTube entirely for I don't know the last 3 weeks or so, which isn't great because I'm also streaming on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, um, but yeah, I just kind of kept myself away from YouTube, and anytime I saw anything to do with Pyro, I just, go on, like, close it out. And yeah, I did take a look at the Mirai Guardian. I just saw it in chat or right now. But when I logged in, the subscriber thing where you can try out new ships, I had the Mirai Guardian and the Mirai Guardian something else. So yeah, I gave those a look over. I haven't flown them. They look pretty cool. I'm gonna have to try them. I was actually really impressed with how much room there is inside it. But I'm a big fan of the Fury, so I'll probably give that one a try. I don't think I'm gonna buy it, with real money or anything, but I may well buy it in game. It did look interesting enough to take a look at. But yeah, we'll see. I am almost to Seraphim finally. Oh, one thing I did notice, the the money for mission payouts is a little insane, honestly. So all I have done so far is I have accepted the first cargo hauling mission. The one where you just go to Seraphim, pick up 8 boxes, fly right back down to Orison, and deliver them. It pays. Um, it's going to pay 50,000 credits for me to do that. Okay, I am not slowing down much, am I? Alright, let's get this turned around and boost. I'm still going backwards. Yeah, I will say the game does feel very different to me right now for some reason. Um, just flying around, yeah, it's almost like I have coupled mode off, but I don't. So that's interesting. Feels strange though. Alright. But yeah, I haven't picked up a multi-tool or anything yet. I I didn't want to run through Orison. So yeah. Let's go up to the front here and park so I can get the cargo after I get a multi-tool. That'll work. Okay. So I'm gonna have to run and get a multi-tool and the tractor beam attachment so I can load up some cargo, and then we'll see if we can do this mission. I really have no idea. I really have no idea if it's just the marker for Seraphim that was messed up, or if I'm gonna have trouble going back to Orison as well. I really have no idea. This is, like I said, first time I've been in 4.0. I don't know what the issues are or anything about it. So, yeah. This could be a real problem to just do the one starter mission, though, if I'm not careful. Here we go. Kind of feels like I need to turn the graphics down, maybe. Although I'm not sure if that's me or the server. There's a little. It's a little janky. Hey, Isla. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, yeah. I guess we're just gonna buy one for now. I hate to, but that max lifted is basically all of my money. I can't really afford that. Wonder if there's anything else here I really need. Armor? Meh. I'm not ready for that yet. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait on everything else, and I'm just going to get my tractor beam and see if I can do a mission and get some money real quick. So we're going to take a look at that. Oh, this. Yeah. Well, here's hoping the mission works, because. Yeah. The only other option I think I have at this point would be to do the starter bounty missions, maybe, to get some money if this isn't working. So, gonna have to see. Which I will be doing that. I just really didn't want to start out with it. I'll be doing a little bit of everything, just farming a little money at the start and checking things out. But I really didn't want to start out with the bounties just yet. Okay, let's give this a try. Wonder if I can get my cargo. Okay, it looks like it's there. They're all 1 SCU boxes. Lovely. Yeah, this does not seem like enough effort to justify 50,000 credits. So, I know they said something about increasing the rewards based on your effort, but yeah, no, 50,000 credits for 8 SCU of cargo doesn't seem right. I'm just going to say it. We're all thinking it. It doesn't really make sense. So, you know. I mean, I'm happy because I need the money, obviously, but at the same time, not real sure what I think about that. I'm really, surely they have increased the vehicle prices if they're. Because, I mean, that would mean I could afford my Nursa in, what, like 2 missions? Surely that's not. That can't be right. I think they must have increased the price of the vehicles as well. That's the only thing that would make sense. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. But at least, you know, the progress is going to be saved. So I'm happy about that. So it does at least feel like I'm working towards something right now instead of just playing for the sake of playing. All of my pretty ships are gone. No, you're fine, man. I'm just messing around. Loading the cargo finally. I'm not. I can't believe. I'm still a little in disbelief over the payout for this mission. So that's a fuel port. Oh, there it is. Dude, close. Okay, yeah, it's going. Oh, hey, my screen for the elevator actually looks right now. Maybe it just needs some time to load. Some dinner. Oof. Yeah, like I said, it's 10 a.m. here. Dinner's a ways away for me. Okay, we'll see. I mean, we'll see if we can go deliver this. I've got to say I'm really curious now though about the prices for vehicles. If they didn't change the price of vehicles, I mean, they had to have. That absolutely had to have. There's no way. Okay, I'm not actually going to jump to Crusader. I'm just gonna go down. $300? Yeah, okay. No. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. I'll give it that. It's cool. And I do like the Fury. So, you know, that. $300. No. No. Not a chance. Not a chance. Oh, that's just insanity. 300. Good God. For a fight? No. No. Well, you know, possibly. Oh God, I don't even want to say this because it just aggravates me. I don't have a marker for Oris. Maybe if I, here, let's try this. Maybe if I do that, it'll give me a marker. Okay, yeah, there's a marker. On the gray market? I've never messed with the gray market. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. Honestly. Okay. Hey, we're on our way. So, what I was saying is, once crafting is in the game, I suppose, and you're not going to be able to make military ships or, you know, craft military ships until you get the required reputation or blueprint or whatever, however they decide to do it. I can't find the hangars. But if they do that, then, you know, that price would make a little more sense. Oh, it's right below me. Yeah. I mean, they would have to. But I mean, yeah, $300 is still really steep. I mean, that's just. What is Veritech 1? And why do I have a marker? I don't know. That lone one looks like a player. I don't know. Whatever. Um. So at that point, I guess you're saving the trouble of having to grind through the rep or whatever it is you have to do to get the blueprint, and that would kind of make the combat ships a little more valuable, I suppose. Um, yeah. No, I got you. I think I'm the opposite though. Um, I have my Star Lancer Max, and I kind of wish I didn't have it, just because, just to have the complete fresh start. You know, going from literally nothing to, you know, working my way up to better ships and everything. Um, but yeah, I mean, I could melt it, but then the money would just be sitting there, and that feels like a waste. Yeah, yeah. It just depends on how they go with that, and I really don't have any idea exactly what they're planning on that. I with that as well. I mean, I'm ruining the surprise a little bit because I'm really excited about the base building and the crafting. But so I read up on some of the stuff for that. But yeah, I don't know. I I don't. I think between now and then, enough things are going to change that I'm not getting myself worked up too much about it. Um, they're always going to have. They're always going to have their ship sales, regardless of what else happens. I think my ship glitched a little right there, but I don't like that it says my delivery location is 3.6 kilometers away. I'm not gonna lie, that worries me a little. Wonder why I couldn't grab that. That was weird. Having a couple issues with the crates here. Nah, that'd be interesting. Having to go steal them. Okay, there we go. thought it wasn't going to let me get that box, but it ended up letting me have it. I just have to get at the right angle for it, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of fun, you know. Instead of just a straight rep grind, have somewhere that, like a skill-based mission, where you would have to break in and get. I could get behind that. I really could. Oh yeah, of course. It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't hard, you know. Okay, let's see. Confirm. Will it complete? It's complete. Yeah, 50,000 credits for that. Okay, so that opens up rookie rank hauling. Oracle 157. Okay, this is going to be. Oh, never mind. Server error. Oh yeah, yeah. I could get behind that. That would definitely be interesting. Yeah, it looks like 40 to 50. Well, there's 134,000 payout for these missions. So basically, I think I'm going to be able to, if the server recovers or whatever, I should be able to make one hauling run. Hopefully, I'll be able to get multiple missions to drop off around the same area. But yeah, so maybe one good hauling run, and I'll be able to afford a Nursa and an Atlas and all the little stuff I want. Maybe, possibly. But again, that depends on if they raise the prices of the ships in game. So that's yeah. But hopefully I can get one cargo run in, and then I will go and check and see if I can buy stuff. I'm thinking this may be a good time to go upstairs for a couple minutes since I've got a server error and I'm not in danger. Yeah, I think I'll do that because this looks like it could take a good bit. Either way, I will be back in a couple minutes and we'll hopefully be able to continue. Alright. Alright, hey, looks like it recovered. Current ships you're thinking of getting are the RSI Orion, Aegis Hammerhead, RSI Polaris, Anvil Carrick, Miss Cole E, and Mirai Guardian. Okay. My first question is, are you planning on buying all of that with real money or in-game? Just out of curiosity. So that one's from Seraphim to August Dunlow, so I don't really want that one. That one is 2. That one is 2. Okay, here. We can collect this from here and take it to Seraphim. And once we get there, I think we can decide if we want to do jumps to the moons or just come back to Orison. Yeah, I'm back. It's insanely cold outside today, and yeah, I took the opportunity to go throw some wood in the fire and keep it going. If my fire goes out today, I'm gonna cry. Solar. I'm just looking to make sure there's not any more that I can pick up here before I leave. Several going from Seraphim back here. Yeah, that's the only one. Yeah, so my question is, were you planning on buying all those ships in-game or with real money? I'm hearing something bouncing around. Where is my ship? My ship's gone. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, good. Okay. Alright. Idea.
Vehicle Retrieval System.
My idea is that I'm gonna have my Intrepid delivered. I'm gonna pull it out and hopefully that will
Has been delivered to the following location.
store my Star Lancer Max and I can pull it out without having to claim it. Real money? Okay. Well, yeah. The only one on that list that I would be really worried about is the Orion, because they've changed that thing so many times and what they plan on doing with it that I would be kind of worried to buy it with real money at this point. Although, to be fair, the price of it's probably just going to keep going up. But, oh, I got you. Also, the whole E, I don't know about that one. The whole C, they've had so many problems with it, I'm really kind of leery of the entire whole series. Oh, the Carrick though. The Carrick though is one that I am definitely going to be working on. Okay, there's my Intrepid. Let's see if my Star Lancer Max is still on the freaking path. 40-minute claim time. How much is the expedited fee? Expedited time is 15 minutes. Okay, that's not gonna work for me. Although the price looks like it's pretty much the same as the time. No, that's not gonna work for me. What I do have though, you know what? Let's pull out the freelancer max. I was gonna pull out the cutlass, but let's get the freelancer.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that thing, that thing holds so much cargo that I would be afraid to load that thing. I mean, we're because I have the worst luck with people. If I meet somebody out flying around, they're going to try and blow my ship up at every time, you know. So, yeah, that by the time you can have enough money to load that thing, that's a real risk having that thing loaded down. Because you know everybody's gonna want to blow you up. And, and, well, is the whole I'm assuming the whole E is going to be the same as the whole C, to where when it's loaded you can't land on a planet's surface. Yeah, you would have to have an escort. And that's kind of my problem is I am a very unsociable person, which, you know, seems odd because I'm streaming. But um, like I do okay streaming and talking to people, but yeah, I don't have very many friends that play this game, and yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, now did they by chance fix this door? No. Oh, that's sad. Well, I can deal with it for a little bit until my Star Lancer comes back. Um, yeah, what I was gonna say though is what would worry me about about it, um, about getting that thing loaded, since you can only go to the stations, and I just recently learned that people can still shoot at you in around stations. Like it's an armistice zone, but they will still shoot at you. And I don't know if the holy crap. Hold on. All right. I don't know if the turrets around the stations are just that bad, but I mean, I had a Saber shooting my Star Lancer at a station, and he was absolutely going to blow my ship up before those turrets ever killed him. Guaranteed. And they never even came close to blowing him up. So, yeah. No, I'm not even talking about the hangars. I mean, I was just outside around like I was about getting ready to land on a pad outside Seraphim, and this guy came up and was shooting me uh, at Seraphim inside the armistice zone, and I mean, he wasn't suffering any consequences of it. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Uh, with a few other names thrown in. But Um, but that's kind of my point, though, is, you know, people see a whole E, even around a station, they're gonna risk the turrets just to try and blow you up. Um, you know, you're not even safe at a station. It just kind of, kind of, kind of bothers me a little bit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, 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 definitely. And that's when I start to lose my temper on people. And, and chances are they won't even be able to get the cargo. They're just gonna blow you up just to see if they can. And that's the part that gets me. I can get behind it a little bit if you're trying to be a pirate and make money off of it. You know, that's one thing. I don't like it, but it makes sense to me. If you're doing it just to, yeah, yeah, pretty much. But they do it just to blow people up, really. I mean, they literally have nothing better to do, and it just irritates me. Yeah, 100%. That would just set me off. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, and I returned the favor or the thought to them. Welcome to the stream, Renly. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. That is one of the main reasons I'm not in Pyro yet, and probably won't be for a while. For one thing, I don't have the money to go yet, but I didn't want to start there either, just because that's where everybody's going to be, you know? It's new and shiny, and oh, I think it. Oh, it did. It let me jump straight to Seraphim. That's an improvement. Yeah, exactly. If that's all you're wanting to do, there is a mode for that. Why are you in the persistent universe to act like that? It just doesn't make any sense. But, yeah. Well, yeah, that's part of the reason I'm not going yet. But I want to. For one thing, I need to get enough money to buy my Nursa, and then I'm going to want an Atlas and a rock and all these things. I'm gonna want to stockpile a little armor, and you know, before I even attempt to go. And I'm hoping by the time I get all that done, um, yeah, I'm hoping by the time I get all that done, people will have burned out a little on Pyro, and I can find some of the people I know in game that are ready to go and go with the group and be a little more prepared for it. Wow. I'm having a little trouble flying. It. Yeah, something's different here. Okay. Yikes. I'm gonna crash this ship before it's over with. wait, I'm in the freelancer. I thought I was still in my Starlancer there for a second. Okay. Alright, so now, yeah, like clothes, I want to be able to get drinks and, the max lift, tractor beam, weapons, everything I need. I want to have everything I need before I go to Pyro. That's just the way I want to do it. I may even want to buy a fighter before I go. Haven't decided on that one though. The fighter is definitely a little ways down on my list though. I'm planning on the Nursa, the Atlas, the Rock, the Vulture, and then possibly a fighter at that point. So, you know, that's gonna take me a while regardless. Alright, let's take a look at some of these cargo hauling contracts. I've got to decide if I want to go to the moon. I don't think I want to go to the moons because I saw several that just wanted you to go back to Orison, and that seems like it might be the easiest. So that one's 13 SCU. And let's just start at the top here. Yella and Sullen. Direct Planetary. No, that's Yella. Planetary. Nope. Yella and Sullen. Maybe I should have went there. Okay, here's one. 8 SCU going back to August Dunlaw. But yeah, look, I've already made 100,000 credits off of this. Okay, 11 SCU too. Back to Orison. So I've got 3 contracts. They all pay 40 to 50,000 credits. Do you mean an org? No, no, no. Was that all of them, really? There's... I don't know if you can see this, but it looks... Yeah, okay, I'm able to get that one. But it's like hiding behind the mercenary missions or something. Okay, I think I've got them all now that are going back to Orison. Okay, so let's take a look. We've got 4. That's 187,000 credits for one trip down to Orison. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I know what you mean with the orgs. Yeah, that's that definitely gets annoying. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done all 4 orders at once on the elevator. I keep forgetting I'm in a smaller hangar. Ah, looks like it's okay. Do any of you... Okay, that one back there has bigger boxes at least. Alright, let's go with the blue. We'll just throw them toward the back. Yeah, and I like doing the beacons too. But I don't have a medical bed of any sort at the moment. So that's going to have to wait a minute. What the crap? Thank you. We're up at you. Yeah, I mean, that's always a risk. I don't mind doing the medical beacons all that much though. Um, the ones that really bother me though are when people are doing um, like the unverified missions and you get shot trying to go save them by like Crusader troops and stuff like that. That kind of bothers me. And then you end up with a crime stat trying to save them. Oh yeah, that's good times right there. So yeah, that's. I mean, I like them, but it's more. It's not. It's not something I'm going to do now. With really. With this being a fresh server, I mean, I have things to do. I have to get enough money to get some of the things that I want right now. Uh, I don't even have the ability to do medical beacons right now. But even if I did, I wouldn't be doing them right now. Uh, now they're on their own for the moment. All right, let's get the green ones. I don't think I'm going to be too crowded on this ship, but I'm still going to be putting them all the way in the back there, just in case. Oh, come on. Whew. Yeah, the unverified salvage missions are alright. You can make some good money doing that. Definitely make some good money doing that. Especially with some of the bigger ships. Now, granted, I say that, but I don't think I would do the unverified missions with a Vulture. But if you have a Reclaimer, those are amazing missions. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Nostromo? What's the Nostromo? Yeah, I have the Reclaimer on live, like on the before the wipe, basically, and I mean it was okay. Oh, I got you. Um, well, I can't remember exactly how much you're supposed to be able to get on the cargo grid for the Reclaimer, but I've had several times I've had well over 1,000 SCU inside it that I went and sold without using the cargo hold. So, I mean, there's what they say will hold it, it will hold, and then there's, those times where you gotta be like, oh, have to find out exactly how much I can cram in here. But the problem with doing that is I got burnt out on the Reclaimer doing that. And Right now, I still prefer the Vulture. Yeah, that's just the cargo grid. Is that counting? Is that just the cargo hold, or is that counting the cargo grid in the salvage processing room? I it really doesn't matter. I was just curious if you knew. Oh yeah, that thing. You can you can stick a lot of cargo in that thing. Upper and lower salvage storage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I've I never really thought to check it either. So, and it's going to be quite a while before I have one. Now that they've done the wipe. Um, I just, it's I got it before, and I mean it was a lot of money, 34 million I believe it was, and it took forever. And I mean it was good. It was great for making money, but I could do without it. Yeah, yeah, I got you. I mean, yeah, it's a good ship. It's great for making money. It's just I think if I get up to that amount of money, I will buy the Carrack before I'll buy the Reclaimer. Just because I'm really excited that they fixed the Reclaimer. Um, that'll be one of the ships I really want to test out. And I think that ship is going to be fairly well suited for Pyro. So, you know, the Reclaimer, I don't know how much I would use a Reclaimer. Oh, good grief. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of my problem with the Reclaimer now is trying to unload this stupid thing. I mean, that in itself makes me not want to go out and get uh you know like 1,000 SCU anymore. Uh, like really put some time and effort into loading that thing up, and then it's fine. The gameplay of filling the ship up does not bother me at all. Unloading that thing is a nightmare. Absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate unloading the reclaimer. That more than anything else will be what keeps me from wanting to get it back. Okay, anytime y'all want to let me out of here. Hey. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, honestly, I think the biggest thing they could have done is either, like you said, put a cargo grid on the elevator, and they really need to make the elevator bigger. But that would take a whole ship redesign. Or they could, the little back hatch that you can drop the smaller boxes out of on the back of the ship. they could have made that door bigger to where you could throw the 16 SCU boxes directly out of the. I do not like this. We're gonna fly away and act like nothing happened. The station disappeared? What is that? Oh, it's part of the station. Okay. That makes sense.
It looks like your Wi-Fi name or password has changed. To update your Wi-Fi information, go to the Alexa app.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly straight down. I'm not gonna jump to Crusader. Yeah, you have to go sit in the pilot's seat and open exterior, hit that button, and there's a back hatch. You know the room where you print out the boxes, and then at the back of that room there's a little hole that you can throw the boxes down into for the salvage hold. Yeah. But you can, when you hit open exterior, there's a little hatch there that opens out of that room, and you can throw the boxes out that. I mean, it kind of works, but you can kind of get 8 SCU boxes out of it sometimes. But it's really too tight of a fit. They're gonna make... Okay. I'm gonna have to put it in the map to go to Orison. For some reason that marker doesn't show up on its own. But yeah, I mean, like, they could have expanded that and made it bigger to where you could just throw, you know, made the door bigger to where there was an open area to the salvage processing room. And you could just throw the boxes straight out there. That would have been better than it is now. I mean, it's not necessarily a good solution, but it would work. But yeah, I mean, that's... Unloading that thing is just... I actually made a short about the reclaimer right before they dropped the cargo hauling patch, right before 3.24. Talking about how much of a nightmare it was going to be to unload that, and yeah. And it turns out I was right. Well, kind of right. It's at least possible to unload it. It just takes forever. That's one of those things. It really drives you away from running that ship solo, just because who wants to unload that thing solo? Honestly. The scraping, it doesn't bother me solo, but unloading it, woof. That's rough. Okay, I wonder if my Star Lancer's back yet. Looking for a marker. I mean, I don't have a marker for that hangar, but... Is that my Star Lancer? Watch that be my Star Lancer. Whoa. This may not be my hangar. I'm thinking this isn't my hangar. Alright, where's my hangar? Or someone just landed in my hangar. One or the other. What happened? I don't know. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, no, that's the delivery marker. Ah, there it is. Yep. So that may have been my hangar. Well, I don't know. It may have been their hangar. I didn't have this marker that said it was my hangar. So it might have been their hangar. I have no idea. That's it's a little strange, but you know, we'll let that slide this time. I really hope that was just the lights. Okay. Kind of looked like the floor disappeared. Well, it could have been me trying to snag theirs. I really don't know. Oh my god. I'm having a lot of trouble. Wonder if I've got a bad ping or something. The ship handling does not feel all that great. I am glad they at least fixed the cargo hold on this ship, though. To where it was to where you would get stuck right here. I don't know. What the... Okay, quick before the lights go off again. Anyways. There's something going on here, and I don't like it. Anyways, we're just gonna hope that my cargo doesn't disappear. Because I'm thinking, this, after turning this in, I'll have enough money if they haven't increased the price. So I'm thinking I'll run to Lorville after this and see. I may have enough money after this to get my Nursa though. So probably gonna go check that out. I would love to know why all my boxes are like wavering around when I pick them up. Yeah. Oh my god, stop doing that. So yeah, after I turn these in though, I should have somewhere around, I don't know, 300,000 credits, something like that. I don't remember what it was exactly. But that should be enough to get a Nursa if they haven't increased the price. But surely they have, right? I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you think they've probably increased the price, or am I crazy? I know I'm crazy, so I never know if I'm being crazy, like overly crazy. It's just part of the curse. Oh yeah, yeah. I would kind of like to have the Idris. I'm not gonna lie, because it actually has a pilot controlled gun. That's my biggest problem with the Polaris. The Javelin, I don't know enough about to know if I want it or not. I haven't looked at it really. Oh, that feels really unstable moving cargo. Yeah, big ships. Um, Honestly, my biggest disappointment though is out of ships that I wanted was the Galaxy. Um, so I had really want what I really wanted was the Galaxy, and I wanted to be able to put the Prospector in the hangar in the back of the Galaxy and run the refinery module, and that was going to be my you know money making um, game loop, basically. Just take the Galaxy out and go park on a planet and get the Prospector out and go get a bunch of minerals and bring them back to the Galaxy, refine them, go back go back and get more. You know, that was the game loop I wanted, but I don't really think that the Prospector is going to end up fitting in the hangar in the back of that thing now. Yeah. The Orion is. I'm excited about it, but I just keep thinking they're gonna screw it up before it actually releases. But yeah, the Arastra and the Orion, I'm very interested in those ships, but I'm thinking they may well screw them up before they get them in game. So we'll see. Why does it say I'm missing? It's saying I'm missing. I shouldn't have dropped it. I may have had. Oh, that's not great. I wonder if I fucked it up. Let's look. Contracts. I still have one accepted. Oh, okay, there. It went away. Yeah, so I'm 291,000 credits right now. So I think. Let me see if my Star Lancer's back.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Minute 15. Okay.
Your
So we're
engineers
gonna grab that.
your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
We're gonna grab the Star Lancer and go to Lorville and see if we can get an Ursa.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. But whoa, hello, fall, 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 fall in. Yeah, that one may be destroyed. I keep forgetting not to leave ships parked there. Oh well. Anyways. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know which one I want between the Arastra and the Orion. Honestly, I would really like. I think I would prefer the Orion. I think. Because then I would actually do asteroid mining. I've had the Mole, I've had the Prospector. Both of them I prefer going planet side to mine. I don't like asteroid mining in either one. So, the Orion would at least mean I wouldn't have to go down planet side to mine. But I swear they're not gonna get it right. It's gonna be like the Claw and the Reclaimer. They're gonna screw it up somehow. Yeah, it's an amazing idea, and I love the idea of it. But they are going to screw it up. I have a feeling. And the Arastra, I mean, I, I I'm thinking I'm thinking I'm not gonna have enough people that I want to take mining with me to actually run the Arastra. Unfortunately, I'm thinking the crew requirements on it'll be 5 or 6, and I probably could not find 5 or 6 people to crew my Arastra with me. So, yeah, I don't know if it would do me any good to have it. It's kind of the same thing with the Polaris. I mean, that ship's awesome, but you've got no pilot-controlled weapons. So, yeah, you have to have people with you. What is happening? I think I broke something. Anyways, um, do you see the random pixels on the stream? Looks like parts of the ship broke up and flying around. I don't know. Are you gonna open? Okay. Let's Alright. Let's try to pull out another ship,
ASOP
maybe.
vehicle retrieval system.
Where are you? Intrepid.
Your vehicle
Come
has
up.
been delivered to the following location. Please
Maybe
visit.
it'll load it. Oh, I have a something down there. We'll see. Regardless, before long I'm gonna have to find something to eat and drinking. All that. So, if I can get the Ursa, that would be great. So it bring what? Okay. I think it just doesn't like my Starlancer. I think it may just not like my Starlancer. I need to see if I think I've got a livery to put on the
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Intrepid at some point.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
We'll see. Nah, no problem. It happens. Oh, thank you for saying that. I should plug my phone up. Okay. Oh. But yeah, it's doing that again. The Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it a little bit. There's like black spots on top of the hangar door, like right there, popping up. I think it. Well, no. The doors are opening. Maybe I'll get my Starlancer back this time. But yeah, if I can get a Nursa, I could start doing some bounties and not have to stick with just cargo hauling and all that for money. So that's exciting. It kind of. Maybe that's my footsteps. I was gonna say it kind of sounds like something is bouncing around under the hangar doors, but that might have just been me running. I'm a little paranoid about my hangar at the moment, just to be fair. Having a few little issues with it. It'll be okay. But if I'm being honest, the main reason I want the Nursa is because it means I can take this ship out and not come back if I don't want to. So. Oh, good grief. I really wish they'd get away from this hangar queue. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I mean, seriously, think about it. There can't be that many people at Orison right now. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, there's that. But, I lost my train of thought. Oh, right, the hangar queue. I don't know how they would get away from that, but I mean, there can't be that many people in Orison, and I've got a queue to get out of my hangar. That I don't know. It feels like there's really only one extra large hangar, is what it feels like, and we're all landed in the same hangar, and they're only using one to let people out, is what it feels like. I was really thinking about canceling my subscription just to clear out my ASOP. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, when I do that, half the time I screw up, and man, that is not right. Did you see that? Yeah, okay. There's a floating speck of something there. Okay, I got out. Um, Crap, I cannot remember what I was saying. This is getting to be a problem. Anyways. Oh yeah, I was thinking about stopping my subscription to Star Citizen just to clear out my ASOP. Because I've got both of those Mirai Guardians right now. I've got the Freelancer Max, which I shouldn't have. I've got the Arrow, the Polaris, just a bunch of stuff in there that I really don't want to have. You know, kind of hurting my experience with a fresh, start right after the server wipe. I really don't want to see all that. even though I did end up using one of them already. But that didn't take long for me to go back on my principles for that, I guess. Regardless. Okay. Warville, here we go. Helps if you know how to spell it. I didn't. Okay. Yeah, same. I do too. I've had it forever. For months, I've had the arrow. No idea why. Um, I have no idea, but yeah, it's been there. So today is the first day I have multi-streamed. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time today. Can't decide if I think it's worth it or not. I don't know. I've got it for a month anyway, so maybe it'll be worth it. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna give it a try anyways. I've definitely had more people to talk to on Twitch than I usually do on YouTube already. But that's also kind of hard to judge because 4.0 just came out. So I think there's more people watching Star Citizen right now. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. I don't like that I have to have. And I need to figure out something to get the chat for Twitch and YouTube in one place so I don't have to have my Twitch page open and my YouTube page open at the same time to be able to see chat. But just a second. Oh, nice. I think my wife's Christmas gift is finally here, maybe. She's already ruined the surprise, so she already knows what it is. But it was supposed to be delivered like 3 days ago. So. I'm still thinking I'm really fond of the Star Lancer, though. Yeah, I still think I'm liking this ship. Oh, I haven't actually looked at the bottom level or I haven't looked around this ship in 4.0 to see if they've changed anything. I should really do that. One of my biggest complaints for the Star Lancer is that, you've got the armory downstairs, and you have a weapons locker, you have suit lockers, but you don't have a storage locker anywhere to put ammo that I know of. I could be wrong about that, but and they may have actually fix that? I don't know. Okay, maybe we'll go now. I don't know. We're gonna see. I almost made it to 300,000 credits, so we'll see. That might be enough. I really can't see it though. I think they have to have increased the price for the vehicles and the ships as well. There's no way. There's no way they increased the mission payouts that much and didn't change the price of everything. Right? I don't know. We'll see. I've been looking. I've been looking at this UI though, trying to find my altitude. Have yet to find it. I see my speed. There's my boost. I don't see an altitude though, anywhere. It's kind of interesting. I'm not a big fan of these clouds right now though. No idea what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm thinking I might turn the clouds back off. Ah, there we go. I see the spaceport now. Okay. What's happening? About got impounded. That's cool. Well, anyways. At least I'm about to answer some of my questions about vehicle prices. That's really bothering me. I need to know the answer. Too far. We're gonna make it. Maybe. Perfect. We'll call it perfect. Anywho, let's go find out. Hopefully. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, it's back here. I went the wrong way. You're gonna be making baby money at first, but you can see how this site can help you snowball fast. Which site? What are we talking about? Oh, the trade, yeah. Trade tools? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good site to have if you're doing trade runs. I'm I'm honestly a little curious if you can do better with that now or with cargo hauling. My camera messed up a little. I hate this camera. I've got to work on my setup for streaming. It's bad. Yeah, no, I'm well, yeah, less risk. No, there's no investment. But the way they've increased the payouts, I mean, I I don't know. If you're able to um, stack up the contracts to where you're getting 3, 4, 5 contracts in one trip, I mean, that's a pretty good profit. Reclaimer is 32 million now. It doesn't look like they've changed the ship prices at all. Um, Caterpillar. If it's here, um, well, I'm just looking through all of them, so if I see it, I'll yell it out. Um, there's the regular Ursa, but I don't want that one. Um, the mole is still 9 million. It doesn't look like they've changed the prices at all. Grey Cat Rock is 103. Caterpillar 12,474,000. Um, yeah, it doesn't look like they've changed any of the prices at all that I can see. Yeah, the Caterpillar's in a really good spot right there, in between. Well, you can get the Taurus at 8 million, but it's less than 200 SCU. Yeah, yeah, the Caterpillar's a good choice. It's at a really good place, SCU wise compared to price. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to skip the Caterpillar. Argo Atlas, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Because I think I've got enough money. Let's just. Uh, I'm just gonna go to RSI and see if I can find the Ursa. Ursa Medevac, 124,000. So yeah, was that less than 2 hours? I got the Ursa or the Nursa and the Atlas already purchased. And I could probably go ahead and buy the Rock, but where is it? Nope, I can't. I don't have quite enough money to buy the Rock as well. But that's okay. I don't really want to go rock mining right now. So, yeah. Um, well, the C2 is, I think it's 17 or 18 million. And it's a little. How do you know I'm not forklift certified? I could be. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's. Yeah. It comes down to. Um, oh, gotcha. It comes down to how much patience you have to
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
make
system.
it to those bigger ships, though. I mean, without the cat, getting to 18 million is kind of a pain, to be fair. Alright, I'm going to pull out
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
my
following
Atlas
location.
and my Rock and my Nursa and put them in my um, Starlancer. And then I'll take a look around the Starlancer, and that may be all I get to do for a little bit today. I can't believe it's already been over 2 hours. I hope that didn't destroy that ship. Oy, that's gonna hurt my feelings. But, yeah, no, I mean, honestly, the my progression for cargo ships, I would get the Freelancer Max first. If I was starting from nothing, didn't have any of these ships already, I would start with the Freelancer Max. And I would skip the Taurus and I would pick up the Caterpillar. Because it's only about 4 million more between the Taurus and the Caterpillar, but you get almost, well, probably 3 times more cargo out of it. The C2 is only another 5 or 6 million over the Caterpillar, but you only get 150 or something like that more cargo with it. So it's not, you don't get as big a boost for the extra money as you do going from the Taurus to the
Welcome to the ASOP
Caterpillar.
vehicle retrieval system.
And you can't buy the Starlancer in game yet that I know of.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Starlancer's probably in between those two, though. Yeah, well, no, I get it. I had some real issues with the cargo grid on the C2. I mean, I was getting very unhappy with that ship. I haven't flown it in months. I mean, obviously, I don't have it now because of the reset, but yeah, I haven't flown it in months because of all the issues I was having with the cargo grid and the Atlas. To be fair, the Atlas was part of my issues because there's no way I want to load and unload nearly 700 SCU of cargo without the Atlas, and then you try it with the Atlas and the Atlas doesn't work, and that's just a rage inducing. I mean, how are you gonna put the Atlas in the game and it has one job, It's got one purpose and it doesn't work for that purpose. That's just, oh, yeah, that just kills me. If I'm being completely honest, though, it is, you know, I get set off about something every 30 minutes or so. So, nothing new there. The Atlas, though, I mean, oh wow, I hate that thing. I really do. I'm really hoping they fixed it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
But the Atlas, I mean, I've had so many issues with it. If I use it and put a box into the ship and lock it to the cargo grid, I could never move it again with the Atlas. Don't know why, and that may have just been my experience, but yeah, I know. I know that's half of the game is trying to figure out how to make the game work when nothing in the game works. I mean, that's going to take away half of the gameplay right there. Oh yeah, I've had nothing but bugs out of the Atlas. It is occasionally useful and it's very cheap to buy in game though, so I went ahead and got it. Just in case I end up wanting to do more cargo hauling. Haven't decided. Haven't made up my mind. Alright. We're going to throw this Nursa in the back of it and the Atlas, and we'll be ready to go. Come on now. There we go. I was about to say, I went through there a minute ago. This right here absolutely makes this ship for me though. The Star Lancer. Being able to put the Nursa in it without taking up any of the cargo grid is just beautiful. This is exactly what I want out of the ship. Right here. Thanks. Ah, there we go. And I'm gonna have to move that thing anyways. When I get some storage boxes. Did I not park that Atlas here? I thought I put that Atlas here. Ah, there it is. Okay. Wow. Yep. And you know, y'all have got to tell me. Okay, am I the only one that gets in this thing and I start walking around and all I can think is Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, Domo. And if you weren't thinking that, you probably are now. And you're welcome. Or I'm sorry. Ah, yes, Alien. Honestly, what it reminds me the most of, I don't know if you've watched it or not, but there's a show called Archer. It's, what do you call that? It's not real people, it's, animated. But it's more like an adult animated series. It's freaking hilarious and I love it. And, anyways, there's a part in that show where he gets in a mech suit like that. And, yeah. Yeah, that's what it makes me think of the most. But, I don't think I don't think a lot of people have seen that. Alright, one thing. See, look. This is what I'm talking. Why I can't. Okay, there it is. Alright, weapon rack. Gotcha. Yeah, pistols and rifles. Suit lockers. I don't think there's any storage under the seat. There's kind of a little shelf here. I guess you could throw your ammo in that. I don't know. But there's nowhere in this room that I found for a storage locker where you can put your ammo. Is there? I don't think, anyways. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's one of my biggest gripes about the Starlancer Max, though. That is something that 100% should be there. In an armory, you want ammo. Just say it. Yeah. And by the way, if you have not watched Archer, I highly recommend it. Love that show. Are my engines not on? Nope. Okay, we're good. Well, alright. So we're all set now. Could do some bunkers or... I mean... all kinds of stuff. But... yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream for now. 2.5 hours is not bad. But mainly I'm going to go get my wife's present off the porch and see if I can figure it out. I got her some of those Ray-Ban smart glasses, and we have no idea what to expect out of them. If they're going to be, you know, worth what I paid for them or not. Probably not, but yeah. I didn't know what to get her, so that was what she's ending up with, regardless. So, alright, let's go. I'm going to go... Is there an OM marker? I don't see one. Oh, there's one. Alright, I'm going to go to an OM marker over here and bed log. And yeah, I think that's where we'll into it. Imagine giving someone a HUD. Am I about to get attacked? I think he may have left. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm not going to stay here. Let's go right there. That's a good one. No, that's OM. That's one I'm at. Let's go to the OM5. Maybe I won't be disturbed there. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there and go bedlog, and we'll call it a stream right there. And then when I come back, I'll have the option of gearing up and doing some bunkers or bounties, or I don't know what I want to do. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Love that y'all kept me entertained and talked to me the whole time, and I will see you in the next one.